We did this Canadian tour recently, and we played in this place called Red Deer. And a couple songs into the show, we looked over and we realized that some of the fans in the front row, who were mainly like, I don't think a lot of shows go to Red Deer, and pretty much everyone there was either probably shotgun in Red Deer, or apparently meth is really bad in Red Deer, so it was a tense night. But they had pulled off Sarah's monitor into the audience, and Sarah was, I don't know where security was, they were smoking meth, but and Sarah's really good. Sarah calls herself Mommy, like she's always like, Mommy's tired, and so she's like got like a good, a lot of people want you to be their mommy out there. So I kind of need a mom more than I really want to be. What do you say? I said I'd rather, okay, so Sarah was standing there and she's like really good, like even though if it would have been me, I probably would have just went and stood at the side of the stage until the problem was rectified, but instead Sarah got right in there and like talked to the teenagers, and which is scary and terrifying, I think, and they were all like just like totally tweaking out and freaked out and excited, and Sarah was basically like, you know, negotiating with them to get the monitor back up on stage, and then negotiating, but she was like, pick it up, put it on the stage for God's sakes, and she was like, don't touch it. I mean, I couldn't really hear what was happening because it was just pandemonium, but Sarah basically was like motioning, like she was like this. And I was like, okay, she's telling them not to touch the monitor. So anyways, we proceed with the song and continue or whatever, and then all of a sudden Sarah stops playing, and I guess what had happened is they'd hit the monitor and it hit. No. What? Whatever, it doesn't matter. They didn't hit the monitor. They had taken out a lighter, and they were lighting the lighter, and they almost lit the girl's hair on fire. Right. There was some more tension, and there was some more bad behavior, and then they got really excited, and they hit the monitor, and it hit the mic stand. And there's nothing more frightening than something hitting you in the face when your eyes are closed. And sometimes when I'm really giving her on stage, I'll accidentally hit the mic, and I like my heart stops, and anyway, I was gonna say something, but anyway, whatever. Okay, so Sarah stops the song, and she gets like right down on the fucking stage, and she is like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? And there's kids at that show too. It's okay, they need to learn, it's fine. Sorry if parents are in the audience are covering their kids' ears, we say fuck a lot, so anyway, Sarah gets down, the story shouldn't have gone on so long, but Sarah gets down right into their faces, and she's basically like, cut it out, you know, you're freaking everybody out, you're irritating the shit out of me, hit me in the face, you're gonna get ejected in a second. And they were just kind of like laughing, and they were high-fiving, and Sarah was all like, you know, how old are you guys? Like, just kind of getting into it with them, and I was all like, okay, like, where the fuck is security? And so then Sarah motioned to security, like, to get rid of the kids, basically, and the security, and everyone cheers and goes all crazy, because it's Red Deer, and I think they wanted blood. So then I feel like I'm filling out a police report right now. So then our tour manager, Joe, who's really good at this kind of stuff, he like jumped right into the audience and grabbed the kid and dragged him out, and everybody cheered. And then it was like the most amazing movie moment ever. Sarah pointed to the friend, and she was like, you're next. So anyway, it was one of those moments. Well, then it even got worse, because then Sarah got up and we were all like, okay, Monday, where are we? And she just wasn't ready to, probably her heart hadn't stopped pounding. She was scared. Mommy was scared. And so then she was all like about to start the song, and then she said like, she stopped and she said, we're from Alberta, like who the fuck do you, because that's where Red Deer is, it's in Alberta. Oh my god, there's a small child, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say after that. It's fine. It's okay. Whatever. That was our first word, so we like to use it. So Sarah's like, you know, we're from Alberta. Like, who do you think we are? Like, you know, like. And then you said, we'll go fucking crazy on you or something like that. Wow. I'm so glad that you are not going to be the person that writes my memoir. I'm going to hire someone. You're like, and then I don't know, something happened. She had a knife or a sword or something, and she slashed. Anyway, okay. The point of my story was that there was this song that I'm going to play is from 10 years ago, and when I wrote it, it was because Sarah had told me, thank you, it It was because Sarah had told me when we were recording our first record that, well, didn't tell me, she told my mom that she was only making the record and gonna help me out for a little while because I didn't have anything else going for me. And, anyways, I wrote this song.